Hello and welcome to Glory Goals.
Hello!
Hello!
Here we are.
Three-way Bushido.
Three-way Bushido. Well, don't say it.
Anyway!
Yes, here we are. So,
Special.
it's something quite special this evening. We've been given a preview of a new model. So, I don't know how Luke's going to do it, but there might be a picture at some point of what the new model looks like.
Don't know, maybe.
Shall we just point as if it is?
Don't point. Everyone points different places.
Point to expect where it's going to be. So
this will be the art of the new model.
Yeah, this will be the art of the new model, and basically we're going to use this new model in a game this evening. So it's...
First off, big thank you to GCT.
Yes, first off, massive thank you to GCT for allowing us to preview this model. So this will be in a wave to be confirmed.
Yeah, I don't think it's confirmed which wave it'll be yet.
Yes, we're not sure which wave it's going to be, but needless to say, Luke's extremely excited
about
having a new model. Yes, so there's a new cult model coming.
Yep. Her name, Dave?
Her name, I think, is Fuwa Kaidan. Again, we'll put the card up on the screen so people can have a look.
We're going to have a look at the front of the card now.
Yes.
Front of the card.
Right,
Yep.
big secret. Get ready to do your screenshots, everyone. We will release the images of the cards after.
Yeah,
the
so
video,
we'll do some. Once the video's out, we'll put the cards out
so no, to
onto
screenshots.
Facebook, etc., etc. So.
Yeah.
She is a minor cami, costs 15 rice, melee stat of 1, range stat of 2. She's got a move of 3. She can boost that for 1 key, and her key stat is 0-4. So she's got 4 health effectively.
Yes, as a cami, she'll come in with 4 key.
Which is not looking so good so far.
Way to sell it, Dave!
But wait, there's more.
4 health's pretty good for a cami.
For 15 rice, 4 health is good.
Just can't get like 2 air camis for that.
Well, let's find out if air camis are as good as her then when we get further in. She's got an unarmed melee stat of -2.
-2 strength.
and no special abilities. Her range attack.
Combat monster.
That's -2 interest.
Her range attack is more interesting in that it's called Drain Life. It is lightweight, combo attack 0, the range of 4, which becomes a bit of a theme later on as we get further down. And there are some rules for it on the back of the card, which we'll cover then, shall we?
Yep.
Rather than doing it now. But there is a special rather than doing any damage. Traits wise, she's got durable, so that 4 health isn't so bad now. Fear 6, fairly standard for Cult of Ure.
Yep.
Intangible, so she floats around wherever she wants. Cami and soulless.
Well, intangible, you ignore things like terrain, impassable, zones of control, all the tasty things that are going to get in the way of what she wants to be doing.
She's not getting locked in combat. She's got 3 key feats. The first one is Illusion, costs 1, simple action, range 4. So again, so she's all about the range 4.
Not an opposed key, interestingly, it's just do a thing.
It's literally just do a thing, so wait till you hear what it does.
Aya, which again costs 1, simple action. Aya. Well, how would you pronounce it?
Aya?
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
As you can see, we're quite excited.
Yeah. Again, it's target 4 inches. Can't be doing any base to base. Neither can illusion. We should have covered that.
It's only once per turn, sadly. This.
And then she has Mirage, which plenty of people have seen before. Costs 2, instant, special, opposed key.
But the difference is with her being soulless,
she automatically passes.
Automatically wins a thing.
Yes, but she has to spend half her health to do it.
Yep.
So there's some interesting interactions that go on. You're going to cover the back of the
I'll
card.
cover the back, yes.
Hang on. And flip the card.
You are...
I'm looking forward to these
Your
graphics.
mouth is making cashing checks that your editing skills had best be able to cash.
Somewhere in there was an appropriate metaphor.
Yes.
So, obviously everyone has seen Mirage before, so I don't need to cover that. So, Illusion, cost 1, as Dave said, range 4 inches. Target any model gains a blind marker. So it's literally you're 4 inches away, take blind, I'm off. No rolls needed. So, Aya Target enemy model becomes berserk until the end of its next activation. While berserk, it treats all models as enemy models. Until the end phase, this model gains 1 key for each wound caused by the target in the melee exchange. So it costs 1. They have to basically charge their mates. So it's not just
the best thing.
So it's like improved berserk, because obviously berserk you charge at enemy models, but everyone is. But the
enemy. Best thing is you could in principle spend because she's got a move stat key boost for 1. She could spend 2 to move her to move 5 to be 4 inches away from somebody, then spend a third of her health to put Io up, and then send the other person into their own friendly model and hope to do 3 damage to put her back to full health.
Yep.
Amazing. Love it.
Exactly. And if you've got the time, you can put blind on the person they're going to charge.
Yeah.
So, you might think, oh no, she spent 3 key, which is 3 of her health, she's flapping 4 inches away from a model. Fear not, dear listener. When this model would be removed from play, instead, deploy it in base to base with a friendly Susidoru terrain element, which we'll explain in a moment. In a scenario with scenario objectives, while using this effect, this model may instead deploy in base to base with a friendly scenario objective that is not within 4 inches of an enemy model. If neither option is available, this model is then removed from play as usual.
So she's difficult to kill.
So she's quite difficult to kill in an Idols mission.
Yeah.
Needless to say. So, drain life instead of damage, so this is the range attack. Instead of a damage roll, remove 1 key token from the enemy model, and this model gains that key token.
So she can top her health up as well.
So she can top her health up
She can
from
shoot
range.
someone to...
But, do you bother? Do you just run forwards, spaff out 3 key, and then wait to die to reappear and do it again?
Yeah. or you just run up to someone, be within 4 inches, and go, right, I'm going to ire you. Yeah, you've got a... You can come and hit me, but I'll just Mirage away, and it's just moving people towards you. And
yep. This is it.
Let's talk about...
the terrain element.
The free bit of terrain.
Free piece of terrain. So, it is...
Let me just make it come up.
I'm really looking forward to watching this back now.
This is going to look janky AF. Come on then.
Oh, what am I doing it?
You're
Sorry.
doing terrain.
So close. So, the Suriduru, we believe. Dauru. So, it is a piece of terrain. It's normal, clear, small, and destructible. So, enemy models ending a move within 4 inches of this terrain element must turn to directly face it. So, if you have any nice surprise ninja assassin type people, or you like doing a surprise attack on people,
yep.
If someone's walking towards it, they've got to face directly to that,
yep.
Potentially exposing their backside to you.
So, that also then might explain why her range attack only has 2 dice.
Yeah.
Because effectively, you might be having a nice tasty shot in the rear arc.
And why... so drain lot. So I just think so. Instead of doing the damage roll, so that's why she's got combo attack 0.
Yeah.
Yes.
She'll get
So if you go right, I've got
successes.
3 successes or what? 3
That's
rolls.
3 health.
That's 3 health.
Yeah. So if you get 3 successes, you get your you get your 2, you get your 2, your 0.
Well, she'll get 2 key anyway. If she gets a success 0, she'll get 2 zeros on the combo attack. So she'll get 2 key if that model's got enough key.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So initial thoughts, guys, as non-Yuri players.
As non-Yuri players, I think. So
we've had it for a while.
We've had it for a couple of weeks, so we've had a bit of time to sort of discuss, and we wanted to sort of review her after Masters. Personally, I think for 15 Rice, I think she's quite strong. Obviously, she's got her weaknesses. Like if you can sort of get her on 1 key, so she can't, or if she's only got 2 keys, so she can't Mirage away.
Yeah.
She'll die to a swift.
She'll die to a combo attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we talked about. I think placement of her terrain is going to be important. In a zone mission, obviously that's her only way of coming back.
Yes.
In an Idols mission, people are going to be running towards those friendly objectives.
But then it also forces
it's create
people to go to your objectives.
It makes them play to your fiddle, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It does.
So that's going to be an interesting kind of thought piece for a cool player of where they place it.
Yeah. But then you kind of want it to be there and obtainable, so people step within 4.
Yeah, you want to pull them in, don't you? But you
So
don't
you
want
really
to be overextend them.
So you want to make sure.
Are you that worried about if she dies?
Yeah, this is it. Exactly. If she can get out and get Aya out on a few people,
yeah,
make them charge their
just
their
cause
mates.
merry hell in someone's army.
And get someone to turn their back and then get stabbed in the back by one of the assassin models that Court have. Then yeah, she's probably paid for herself at that point, isn't she?
Yeah. Like personally, I think if you could guarantee you were going to go to a tournament and play 4 idols missions, I think she'd be pretty much auto. But the mix between zones and idols, I don't think she's going to do quite as well in zones, because she's not going to want to go and stand in a zone.
Yeah.
Because if you then walk up to her, she's going to want to mirage away, which is then taking her out of the zone.
Yeah.
I mean, to some extent, you don't really mind her miraging away as well, because if you're going in to hit her to do damage, and she mirages away, then you've done 2 damage to her anyway.
Yeah,
you've taken 2 of her health. So are you as upset at that point? I don't know.
No, I'm with you.
Aya, I think, is going to be an interesting one.
Aya is what.
I mean, that's obviously
take her for.
Yeah, that's what you're taking her for. I think there's going to be that tricky element of trying to get her in range of 4 inches, but not so close that she then gets charged, because then she pays for Mirage, Aya's him, and then she might be the closest.
I don't
model.
think it matters.
No, with Aya though, you go right.
You
that
walk
model's,
into 4.
You walk to 4, and go right. He's got at least one model 3 inches away.
Yeah, you have to make sure that they've got a model closer.
To be honest, I don't think it matters. Even if you've got no one else closer, right? If you know someone has just spent their whole activation, say ninjas, right? Say they've just spent like Breath of Fury and a place to get them on the centre objective.
Yeah.
If you then go, right, I've got 1 turn to react, she is literally going to go, right, Aya, you can't pray now.
Yeah, yeah. It's big and clever.
Yeah.
So literally, it's right. So you've spent all of that resource, and now you've got to.
So
if
if they're on the other side of the objective, and they can't get into base to base with you with their walk of 4 inches, they've got to declare a run action, haven't they?
But yeah, remember, runs only in a straight line.
Yeah.
So if not, they can behave normally. So
Yeah.
you need to make sure you're in the open.
Yeah.
But it's worth trading a model who's effectively going to just reappear if it maybe drags someone out of a zone.
Yeah,
if it pulls someone away from an idol.
Yeah.
If it helps you win the scenario.
Yeah, or if it pulls one of their key pieces that's in the middle of getting buffed or something like that, like the Hogani or something.
To be fair, yeah, that is topical. But no, that's a really good point though. If you can sort of get it on Hogani and drag her somewhere else.
I know that piece is about to buff that piece. I'm just going to take your buffer away.
Yeah.
Well, it's more to some extent as well. If you know that they've got, it might put a bit of doubt in their mind about if you've got models that can inspire or inspiration. Are they going to want to inspire somebody who's about to be turned into a berserk monster that's going to charge one of their own models? It creates that level of doubt, doesn't it?
Yeah. Or say, for example, out of the new starter set, you've got Hero and his little caddy man. If his caddy man's standing behind him ready to reload his arrows, you're like, hey, caddy man, charge your mate in the rear.
Go and hit your pal.
Go and hit your pal. Do you see what I mean? I think it's very flexible.
Great.
Yes.
We haven't played it yet, but I think she's neat.
Yeah, we're about to. So.
Well, we should have said that, shouldn't we?
Yes. Funnily enough, we are going to play a game with. I'm going to play some monks versus Luke's Yuri.
I'm going to watch.
Funnily enough, Luke's going to use the new model.
Yep.
Funnily enough, we're going to play an Idols mission.
You've got a new model as well.
I'm going to use Botan. So I picked him up at Games Expo at the weekend, so forgive me that he isn't painted, but I really wanted to try him. From when I've seen him, I haven't had a chance to sort of grab him because everywhere's been sold out, so I picked him up at the weekend, and we'll go from there.
So
if you've enjoyed the look that we've given you so far, and you like, say, new models in a war game, hang around for this for the next
and hit like.
Next bit.
It helps with the YouTube algorithm.
It does help with the YouTube algorithm. If you've got any questions, that helps as well.
Any comments, positive or negative?
Positive or negative?
Well, we could say any comments about how you would use her as well as you watch the game, or
exactly like Lucas.
We'll have our afterthoughts afterwards as well about how we thought she played.
Stick around for the end.
Whether our opinions changed of her. But yeah, any comments you've got about what you think she might be good at is always good for us to see as well.
Cool. Let's go and look at the list and then go into the game.
Okay, so this is the list I'll be using for Rokan. I'll be using Initiation. I'll be using Botan with Name of the Wind. I'll be using Yuki with Student of Master Po. I'll be using Seiji, Kenko, Riku with Student of Master Marita, and Umi with a Garinto, Moment of Enlightenment, and Foot Trapping counter.
And here is the Euro list for tonight. In the Nightmares of Jigoku theme, we have the new nice model Fuwa Kaidan, with the lovely proxies in place. So yeah, we haven't got the proper model because it's not released. The Penangalan, Yamauba, Makoti with the Jimu's mask, Rakuro, Moai's, and then I've got quite a few events. So I've got Feed on Fear, Visions of Jigoku, Balance, and the Curse of Forgetfulness coming in at 100 rice.
Okay, so for this game, we'll be playing Key. It's a circle objective with baseline deployment, 6 scenario objectives, all 30mm, 2 friendly, 2 neutral, 2 enemy. Fixed 6 turns with 5 prayer simple actions. It's 1 VP to the player with the most scenario points at the end of turn 2, 4 and 6, with scenario points resetting at turn 3 and 5. Okay, so here we are. So I won the roll off for the terrain, so I started placing terrain. Just to give a quick rundown, so impassable, impassable, impassable. This is just obscuring, same with this one, and obviously these are also. And this is rough ground.
Yeah.
I've deployed my Garinto, you deployed your bucket over there. Sorry if we call it bucket, that's not what it's called. So Yuki and Botan both get to place 1 inch in the starting phase. Botan because of name of the wind. All of mine get 3 key, apart from Botan, who got the bonus 1 for being next to the Garinto. And that's it.
Cool. Yes, so I've got Penangalan, Buckethead, Makoti. Here is Fuwa Kaidan, Yamauba, Moai's, and Rakuru.
Yep.
So
I'll win the roll.
So I'm going first. So I think my first thing will be Buckethead. He's all light-footed. He'll run 2. Look, train's a bit nightmare. He's actually in the cover here.
Yep.
Over to you.
Cool. So she's over there. Okay, I think we just go with Umi, who will run 6.
It's something like being a parent, but whenever I hear her name, it reminds me of Umizumi, the kids' TV program. Rich will soon learn all about.
No. At the minute, it's Bluey.
Right, she has declared a run to that. So
It's so funny when people become parents and you can finally start talking about all the kids' programs that you watch.
To be honest, I think everyone has a shared hatred of Bing.
I like him.
I don't like Bing and I don't like Flop because Flop's just too good a parent.
Too good of a parent.
He puts everyone else to shame.
God, he's too good of a parent.
He's the most therapeutic parent I've ever met in my life.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Bing could set the house on fire and Flop would not tell him off.
Anyway, back to Bushido.
I'm mild distraction.
Yeah.
This is why I normally play and don't spectate.
Seiji's gonna run 6. Bing could set the house on fire.
Okay. Eyes. We'll walk to there.
Yep. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. still got ninjas in my head from the weekend. So, I think we will probably go with Botan.
Yep.
Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't. We'll go with Riku, who's going to walk to there.
Makoti will wait.
Okay. So that's him exhausted.
That's him exhausted.
Okay, sure. So, Seiji is just going to walk forward to there.
Over, we'll walk toward her.
Okay. So. Yeah, it's not close enough. Okay. She's going to walk to there.
Is that impossible?
I think we said difficult, isn't it?
It's just difficult.
Oh, difficult.
Obscuring difficult.
You got no way of giving out extra activations, have you?
She can have extra activations, but I can't give them to other people.
So she's got a move of
4.
Can she speed boost?
Yeah, for 2.
How much key has she got on her?
3.
The extra activation costs
3.
Okay, so let's walk to here.
Okay.
And exhaust.
So that's them done.
Right, it's that done. It's not just done. It's done.
Like, I don't think so. Like 4. I mean, I could walk.
Yeah, I got fear 6 and disguise 5.
What, on the Panangalin?
Yeah. Oh. No, sorry, I'm lying.
Yeah.
I'm lying. I've got fear 6. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
One of them's got disguise, isn't it? Is that?
So, Riku's going to walk to there and put up wall of water.
So that's within 3 inches, is it?
It is, yeah.
But he's exhausted. Okay. I will run. She's got 4.5 run because 3-inch move.
Yeah.
So there's.
So she's intangible, so she ignores the cover.
So she goes to her. So 4 and a bit.
Yep.
To there. So she's done a run action.
Makes sense.
Whoop. So she's tired. I've got to put a run marker down if it becomes relevant.
Yep. There is that. Okay. So what's Moss Eisley's? What's his
Moss Eisley. There you go.
Psychic drain, control.
Yeah.
All the fun stuff.
Yeah. No, it's the fact that it's all within 8.
Yeah.
So outside of.
I can move to it, so it's 12.
No, this is what I'm getting at. Yeah. It's got quite a. He's got quite a good sort of range.
Stick.
Yeah, he's got good range on what he can do. So let's swap them around because they're the wrong way around. So. Okay. Don't know, to be honest. All the pieces, like, okay. Sound. So we'll go with Yuki. She will Move 4 to there.
Entire.
Yep.
Bokan, what's his? He can move.
Bokan.
Move anything range.
He's got no range. No.
He's got a move of 4.
He's got a move of 4, but Blazing Maelstrom, his ability, gives him +2 move.
Yeah.
And +1 strength and fire.
So is the move just for that activation?
It's just for that activation.
So he can move 10 inches potentially.
Yes, because he has 4. I deliberately gave him 4.
So he can move 10. Actually, no, he can't.
So he can move 12.
6. So he can go 12.
So he can go 12. And when he runs against Cloudwalk.
So he can move.
Yeah, he can motor. The lad can.
And he's just a 2 key with any.
It's just a 2 key. He's got courage, which is obviously going to help me for all my fear tests. But he's got range defense. But he hasn't got anything for opposed key tests.
5.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, everything's in range when you move it.
Okay, so he's just tired there.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Kenko's going to move.
She will run for the bit. She's a comet!
Makes sense. Okay. So, Kenko doesn't have anything special. Just goes and gets stuck in. So yeah, Kenko will go for Saki. Hold on. There you go. Let's run. Gets him stuck in next turn.
She'll walk 2, 4 to there. Exhaust.
Yep. So who you got left?
1 there, 1 there.
Okay. Sound. Okay. So she'll move 4.
Okay. Mo Eyes. So you've got 2 activations with him potentially. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 to do a Heed My Word onto him and give him a 5-inch move. Let's go to there.
Nice.
Exhaust.
Yep. Makes sense. Let's go. That's nice. So he will move to there.
Just to that.
I should be outside of 5.
Yeah, you're outside of 5. That's
and you've
fine.
got to move around the statue.
Yeah, no, I was looking for chucking an axe again.
Bearing in mind I'm in cover.
You are in cover. I'll just pray.
Yep.
So give me 2 points.
Makes sense.
And over to you.
Cool. She'll get another activation and pray.
Okay. Give you 2 points.
Just me to go.
Yeah, Botan.
So he's exhausted. So he's down to 2
dice.
2 dice. Sound. I presume you haven't got the person who gives him heal.
No, he hasn't. No, he can touch the void though.
For 1.
1, yeah.
Makes sense.
You can pay a number of key, can't you?
Yeah, he's only got 1.
He's only got 1 key on him.
you can negate 1 point damage.
Yeah, you can do that. Sound. So, do we go in and do something?
Has he got Banzai or?
No, he hasn't got Banzai. But
You can move 6 inches though, can't you?
yeah, but basically I'll pay 2 to give myself Blazing Maelstrom. It gives me a 6-inch move with Cloud Walk.
Can you get
With Cloud Walk.
yeah? Oh, yes, you can clear it.
He
Yeah.
gains Cloud
Yeah,
Walk, he gains Cloud Walk from the effect.
He gains Cloud Walk from the effect. Naturally, he has Cloud Walk from
When he
running,
runs,
Yeah.
but for this, it's during the effect.
Okay, do you want to roll your fear test first?
Yeah.
Fear 5.
Reduced to 4
Yeah.
because of courage.
Yeah.
Passes.
Whoosh.
So on 2 dice to your
3.
to 3.
Yep.
Then 2 to your 3. What special attacks have you got?
Combo attack for 1, counter strike defense for 1, and sidestep defense.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Yep.
Okay. I'll pay 2 to buff my my dice up to 3.
Oh!
I declare that after you.
Oh, I haven't declared any buffs.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, I thought you declared whether you were buffing and then you worked
you
out.
allocate dice.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you right. So
Right. Okay. Yeah.
He's allocated dice already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay.
2 in defense.
Yep. So 3 in attack with combo attack. Yeah. Fine.
Sorry, I wasn't ready to go. You're like, okay, I'm gonna buff.
Yeah. Yeah. No. That's all
So I
good.
thought with your 3, obviously you won't be combo attacking. Cool. Go on then, roll it.
6, 7, 8 because of Carter.
4. So success level 4, a 2, and a 0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a touch the void first.
Okay.
Oh, that's makes the rolls of damage.
No, it's
But
before he rolls a damage roll.
Oh, is it?
So on the 4 is an 8 up to 9
It's 5 down to 4.
with 1 fire.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, the second one is a 12.
God. When the dice are with you, they're with you.
So I take 1 damage from touch the void. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
End of the round.
End of the round. Okay.
Round 2.
Round 2. Luke won the roll.
So we're gonna see some Fuwa Kaidan. Yep. So, this is Scorin's turn. So, she's gonna walk to 4 inches away. Exactly. And she is gonna spend 1, sorry, to ire him. Riku. So that means Riku gains an impetuous and berserk marker and everything. So Riku is going next.
Riku has to go next.
And he has to.
Goes.
And then the nearest model is
That one.
his mate.
His mate turns to face.
Yep.
By some sort of lucky chance, was not in the rear.
It's
arc.
in the rear arc. So they both become tired.
Got your Riku dice here.
Yeah.
What? He's got his special attacks.
Yeah. He's got combo attack. No, wrong person. He's got push attack for 0.
I think you roll both sets of dice.
Do I?
What?
He treats because they're still both your models, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah. It's not your model.
So you've got to put 3 in attack and 1 in defence, though.
Hold on. What would he give me?
Aggressive.
So aggressive means you have to do
as many in attack as defence.
So I'll go 2 attack, 2 defence. Yeah. So Riku will do 2 attack and 2 defence. So red are attack, white are defence.
So what are you declaring with the other one?
She's going 3 in defence, obviously, with sidestep defence.
Okay.
So red is attack.
Ooh.
Defence. So yeah, 6 versus a.
Don't forget Kata.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's fine. And then 3 in defence, which is 5, 6, 7. So defence goes off.
So she sidestepped.
So she sidestep defence is away.
But they're both tired.
But they're both now tired. Yeah.
And it's my turn.
And it's your turn. Okay. So yeah. So she sidesteps outside of an inch of him, and is now tired.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't do any damage, but you've stripped 2 activations and you've moved my placement out of the way.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on.
If he had got the surprise,
He is the active model, so he will still put Wall of Water up.
Yeah, fine.
You're still the active player.
Yeah, you're still the active player.
So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does Wall of Water affect enemy models within 3 inches of him?
Yes.
What does it do to him?
Oh, basically, no. Wall of Water means it's just harder to walk in.
Can't walk in.
It's harder. You have to pass a size test.
She's
to
not
walk
within
in.
3.
No, she pre-moved before he did it.
No,
Yeah.
but
It wouldn't have affected me
but
walking
going
in.
forward, he's still berserk. And
He isn't.
treats- and
He's till the end of the
treats- oh, is it
activation.
the end of the activation?
Yeah, it's not till the end of the turn.
I thought it's the end of the turn.
No.
Because effectively his Wall of Water would work against everybody then. wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So it's my turn. Who are these? I ain't seen them before.
I've used that's Seiji. I've used him before, against you before, and that's Kenko.
Gonna need
He's
more than the name.
3 dice attack, 4 dice attack.
Yep.
What else do you want to know? They've both got bravery. They've both got jump up. They've both got Carter. They've both got range defense 1. He's split attack and tough
Okay.
with indomitable.
Okay.
He's the better of the 2.
Okay.
But he has courage as well to help with fear attacks.
Okay.
Fear tests. Sorry.
So let's try.
Oh, just in case anyone's wondering, these both placed within 1 during the starting phase.
Let's go to. Does she want to do an asp strike? Does she want to try and do a hypnotic gaze? Maybe.
What, the Penangle in?
Yeah.
What does the hypnotic gaze do?
Lose an activation and gain a stun marker.
Is it opposed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should have resistance, I'm imagining.
No.
No.
Nope.
So let's. Do you have light-footed with him?
No.
Move to there, and let's try and do a opposed key to do a hypnotic gaze on him.
Yep.
4. Oh,
3.
so you lose an activation,
Yep.
and you gain a stun marker.
Okay.
Really tired.
Okay. So stunned is -1 dice,
Yeah. You can shake it off with a weight action,
which takes my whole
which
turn.
would take your whole
Yeah.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Who's this chap?
That's my eyes.
Yep.
Which is good. Got disguise 5.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay.
You also, just to say, you do need to.
You need line of sight before you do it. Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to get into combat. Or you could walk into combat.
I could with
But
my
he
6-inch move.
Yeah, but he couldn't charge.
Yeah. No, this is fine. But it also means he can't see me until he moves,
No, you can't.
which is
fine.
all good. All right. Okay. Don't know, to be honest. So Penanglin is disguised.
No,
No,
just fear 6.
just fear 6. Down to fear 5 because of courage. 2 dice for bravery with a
You
reroll.
put 4 inches away exactly.
From him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, else. What are you? 3 dice?
3 dice, yeah.
Do you have lightning reflexes?
I can give Acid Strike
4.
as an instant for 2.
Okay.
Sorry, I haven't spent my 2 key on there. I've got the 2 key.
Okay, you've got the 2 key
Yeah.
to do it. Okay.
She's got dodge 1.
Yep. So it makes me re-roll one of my dice.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, that's cool.
You're exactly 4 inches away from him, so you wouldn't be able to get in anyway. So you're not light-footed.
No,
I've got 4 inches. I can move 4 inches.
But you can't. You'd be clipping that scenery if you go directly 4 inches.
Oh, I've done it in such a way where you can, I think.
Okay.
I mean, that's a pretty.
Unless I've mispositioned it. No, you're in. You're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make it fine. Yeah.
Cool.
So you're doing a fear test.
Yep.
Pass.
Passed it.
No, I meant you walk directly within 4 inches.
Yeah.
I thought you'd have to walk
No,
in a straight line to get in.
Yeah, I moved out a little bit to be fair.
So that exhausts both of us.
Yeah.
So you're paying for Asp?
What is? Can I have a look at his card? So he's 3 dice now.
Yep.
Indomitable, split attack, range defense. I don't know.
I think Fists of Iron gives me additional damage.
Okay. Just have a quick look at something. This is not very interesting viewing.
So?
Yeah, I'll spend it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
So
You're hitting him first.
I'm hitting him
He's
first.
hit me first, yeah.
My 3 dice to your 3 dice.
Yep.
Whatever.
Cool. Two seconds. I'll pay 2 for Body of Oak to give me armour 2.
Okay, cool.
All good?
Yep.
2 in defence, 1 in attack.
3 in attack, grapple attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold you. And you just stay with me all day.
Sure.
6, 7, 8.
6, 7. My attack is wasted.
Well, you don't do an attack, you're held now.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, so during the end phase, modelling base to base with a non-souls model is held. This model regenerates 2 and the held model suffers 2 wounds, ignoring 12. So I'm just sapping the life out of you.
Okay.
And I don't break held until I leave you, basically. Quite cool.
I think you lose held if another model engages you.
Yeah. So. What do I want to do now? I'm not really sure at this point. Do we use a pass token? Maybe?
You don't have a pass token.
I do. I had 5 models to your 6
Yeah,
killed
you
mine
killed
last
one.
turn.
Yes.
Yeah, well, pass.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Sure. Okay. Tell you what I'll do is, as an instance, he will put up regrowth. So in the end phase, he heals 2.
Yep. Cool.
So you damage me 2 and he heals 2. So basically, you just heal 2 if you're still grappling me.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll tell you what. In case I engage you, there's no point paying for it yet. I might as well pay for it later, in case I can sort of disengage you. Yes. That might be a good idea. So do we just walk into a
For 6.
fist? It's it's literally everybody in this list pretty much fear 6.
No.
Some of them fear 5.
Some are fear 5.
Yeah. So those 2 are fear 6.
6, 6, 6.
Bucket's 3.
Bucket's 6, mate.
Has he got his mask?
Has he got the mask?
He's got Old Faithful.
Oh, he didn't have that when I saw the first draft of this team.
He did.
Sure. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. So Seiji is going to attempt to go in on Penangling.
Hook for 6.
6.
Well, the dice are with you.
Oh, it's a 6 and a 1. You can't give me that. So it breaks the hold on him. And then I attack you.
Cool.
So you've got no key.
I've got no key.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. So you are exhausted, so down to 2 dice.
Yep.
Outnumbered.
Down to 1. Yep.
Okie dokie. Okay. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Tell you what, I'll pay 2 to boost.
Yeah?
Yep, 3 attack, 1 in defense.
1 in defense.
Okay. 2, 3, 4
That's my 3.
against your 3, so success level 1.
I'm alright with that, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't be using my dodge. 7 on a 1.
7 on a 1.
1 damage.
1 damage. Okay. So what? So what is immobilised is can't move. It's not negative dice, is it? Immobilised.
Immobilised is, yeah, you can't move, and any time you try and perform an action, you have to make a successful size test in order to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can use a weight action to clear immobilised.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Alright then. Over to you.
Done?
Yep.
Is that something you can do in combat, is it?
Yeah. Oh no, not in base to base, no, you're right.
Has he got any resistance, this chap?
No.
Buckethead's going to try and control you.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that.
Yes, so it's your activation, Rich.
Is it?
No, you've just
No,
ran
I've
in,
just
haven't
moved,
you?
yeah.
Okay, I'll walk 3 to there.
Yep.
And then I'll put blind on. Blind's another minus dice in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put blind onto him. This chap here.
Yep. Makes sense.
Yep, so over to you.
Okay.
Shouldn't she be on 2?
What?
Shouldn't she be on 2?
Who?
The one that's just put blind on.
Oh, you're right, sorry, yeah,
Four.
sorry, yeah.
It only costs
Yep,
1.
you're right.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Sure.
I'm loving the scenario play so far this turn.
It's. I mean, yes. it's.
I've lost the first point, so there's no point me going for it.
Why we're both on 2.
You have 2 activations here, you have 2 activations there. I'm not wasting my prayer tokens.
Fair enough.
Bait will not work.
I mean, sure. Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
And then you make Rich waste his.
Yeah. Well, to be yeah, this is it. If I want the first point, I'll waste it.
You'll have to pay 2 more. If you did 1, he has to do 2
Yeah.
to get the first point.
But then,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd have to do it on the middle one.
yeah. This is it. And then if he wants to come onto a middle one, then sure.
I don't think I can get to one.
Yes. This is it. Okay.
Who's your one with the sky? No releases.
Both.
Yeah.
No Eyes and Yamauba.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Look who's gonna walk to there.
Okay. Your bloke is going to walk round to here and punch your bloke. He's moving around his base. He's going to punch him on this side.
Okay.
Yep. So, exhausted, stunned, blinded, -3 dice.
Yeah. Cool.
So he's down to 1.
Yeah. I'll boost back up to 2.
And what are my dice here?
3.
3. Have I got any special attacks?
Force back attack, counter shock defense, and side set defense. So basically, none that do additional damage.
Cool. 3 in attack.
2 in defense.
Let's do it.
With side set defense.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Yeah.
It counts as surprise as well.
Why?
Because you cannot draw line of sight outside of base to base.
He's already in base to base.
I was already in base.
Was he?
Yes.
Yeah, he was in base to base.
okay.
He moved, as part of my move, I moved round to the far side.
I thought
to turn him.
No. He was already in base to base.
No, so the next one can go and surprise him. Basically. Yep, okay, cool, let's go. 5. 6, 7, Carter.
Yeah.
8. So success level 3. Any pluses?
Nope.
8 on a 3 is 3 damage.
Okay, down to 2.
Has he got tough?
Yeah, I told you this.
No, I was just asking.
It's not a gotcha, I told you.
I was just asking. It wasn't a gotcha. Your turn.
Cool. So I'll pay for my extra move. Cost me 2. Oh no, actually, no, if I just run it doesn't cost me anything.
She like food?
She is.
It's not a difficult ground then.
Yeah, she's right forward. I had to check then, but yes, she is.
I'm thinking of...
Yeah, as long as I'm outside of 4.
Yeah, I might charge her.
Sure.
Can she give herself an extra duration?
She can.
Every turn?
Yeah. It's a once per turn thing, and she gets 3 because of initiation.
Actually, let's do... So she's -1 dice. She's 3 dice normally?
Yeah, down
to 2.
No, she's 4 down to 3.
Because she's run, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do... What?
Anything?
Let's pay 2 as an active.
Yep.
And do a 2-inch place.
Okay.
Hey. Did you put Maurice's keystone at the end of the start of the turn?
Why?
You know it's cheaper too.
Yeah, he used it last turn. He used 2 to
Yeah.
move the Tengu.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go in. I'll break my disguise, I'm going in.
Okay.
To exhaust you. Fear 6, please.
Yep. I've got a reroll.
Every one a 6.
That was a 5 and a 6 actually. If you're gonna say it right.
And the dice are with you. I've got reach.
Cool.
You've got 3 dice now.
Yep.
What special attacks or anything have you got?
Counter strike defense and sidestep defense.
Are you planning on buffing
No.
your moves? So you've got counter strike defense. Does that cost anything?
Cost 1.
And you're 3 dice.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So is that just a move?
Yeah, that's just a move, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, brilliant.
3 in defense with sidestep defense.
2 in attack, 1 in defense.
Okay. Oh yeah, when your dice are with you.
Is that an 8?
Yes.
Is that an 8 to my 6?
Yep.
Over to you.
So can Moss Eisley's do his control?
No, he can do his heed my word to make you walk.
It's only he can only do a walk.
He can only make you do a walk, yeah, at this point.
Okay. Cool. Sound. So intangible, does that mean I can ignore your?
No, just the model itself.
Just the model itself.
Yeah.
So I can so I can't ignore its zone of control.
No.
Okay. Sound.
turn to face the terrain.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So he can do his cloud walking nonsense.
Yeah.
Can he give himself extra activations or anything like that?
No. I mean, I think you've taken enough activations off me this game already.
No, so can you give him extra
No,
activations?
but that's what I'm getting at. I think you've taken enough off me.
Has he got resistance?
No.
Let's go. I'm going to walk like around to here to be within. Well, I've got to be within 8 inches.
You can't see me because of the terrain.
No, terrain doesn't block line of sight, that one.
That one gives cover.
It's blocking.
I can't see him. He's there.
But terrain the same size, so it's a 30-mile base.
Okay. Yeah.
I had this come up in the weekend.
I'm going to spend 1 and try and psychic drain you.
Sure.
Yep. So I'll take 3 key off you.
Yep.
And I got to 4, which gives me enough to do a control if I need to.
Oh, I should have walked further away and then done it.
No, it's fine.
Cool. Well, I'm within 4, so I'm just going to walk up and hit you.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
It causes fear, doesn't it?
Fit 5.
6.
Every fear test you want to leave 1 6.
Your fear 5. So, I'll pray with you, Keith.
So you pay 3 things.
Yeah.
To go thing and do that.
Yep.
So you've got 1 activation left.
Yes. Well, actually, all right then. I'll just do it the other way around then. I won't use hers for now because basically I pre-rolled the fear 6 for this one, so I might as well use it.
And just 5.
Alright, I'll pass on a 6, and then I might as well just go into her. How much has she got? 2?
2.
Yeah, so she can't Mirage away.
Nope.
Cool. And then I'll punch her.
So how many dice do you?
3.
Do you have combo attack?
Yes. I'm not going to use it.
Does it cost you?
Cost me 1 to use it, but why bother killing her when she can respawn next turn
With 4 key.
with no key? When you deploy, you don't get activation.
No, Cammy will deploy with 4 key though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one. Yeah, this one I mean. So, sure. But if I do it now, she'll deploy it and have it at the start of the turn.
Yeah.
So when you deploy with
no activations.
With activations.
Yeah.
No, you deploy with activations.
So you're not going to combo attack me?
No.
Okay.
She isn't summoned. She deploys.
No, she deploys exhausted.
She deploys exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, 3 in attack.
1 in attack.
Sure. Yeah.
No. 0.
Yep.
Oh.
So 1 damage.
Yep.
Over to you.
I keep doing this to durable models where I keep putting all my dice in attack and then realise afterwards that they're only going to take 1 damage so you can't kill them. That could have been very painful if that 1 hadn't come up.
That could have been extremely painful.
I've done it so many times and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I think I did it on camera with against the void.
Yeah, but to be fair, Luke shouldn't have asked me if I'm going all in attack.
I never asked you going all the time. Do I put a control on him? Yeah, let's try it. She got resistance.
No.
Okay, let's try.
Can you see me?
That's obscuring, isn't it? It doesn't block line of sight.
There we go, I've walked. Okay.
Everyone.
Yep. So she's controlled.
Sure.
Yeah, so that'll persist You're out, aren't you now?
Yeah.
She'll pray. So it's 3.
Yep.
And the bucket will wait.
He's not going to go into the blinding.
No, he's not going to go to the blind. What, with his -2 cowardly? Okay, round 3. Rich won the roll off. I'm going to play balance. So no re-rolls this turn.
Okay.
Yep. So you're going first. You've used your place to go across there.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yep.
Over to you.
Yes. So I'm just gonna punch the ghost lady.
For Kaidan.
Yep.
Cool. 1 attack.
3 in defence.
Cool.
There's no point attacking you if you just come back with 4 key.
Yeah.
So 3, 4, 5.
Well, I got success of 0.
More dice.
Oh, you rolled a 1, but you can't say.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So she's tired.
She is. She's very tired, bless her. Let's go. Oh, I know what I can do. Yeah. How much keys he got on him?
3.
3. Let's move away, because I'm intangible. And I'm going to shoot you.
Sure.
So I'm 2 dice, your medium, your small 6 5s.
With range defence 6.
Oh, he's got range defence, I won't
Range
shoot him
defence
then.
1.
Who's got, has he got range? Have you got anyone who hasn't got range defence?
The 3 in the middle have all got range defence.
He hasn't, has he?
No.
Cool, let's go for him. So I can walk away. Be 4 inches away.
Yeah.
Let's go 5s.
Okay. Nope.
Nope. Misses.
Oh, no 6s.
No 6s.
Finally,
Dave. It's me rolling.
finally no 6s. So she's going to pray.
Cool. Bucket's going to try and control Botan.
Okay.
Oh, we got 5.
Only a 5. 6.
So
No.
nothing. So Bucket's tired. Over to you.
Yeah, Steve's just saying, you know, are you going to tell us then?
So she's fear.
Fear 6, yeah.
Okay. Sure. Okay. What are we gonna do? So Kenko is just gonna punch Penangle in.
Do you need to do a fear test?
I'm already
No,
engaged.
you're already in base to base.
Oh, fuck, you're outside the zone of control.
No, because you're already in base
Oh,
to
they're
base.
already base to base.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's only,
cool.
it's only an action that takes you into base to base. that
Gotcha.
causes
So,
it.
are you paying for lightning reflexes?
Yeah, probably not at this point. So I'm just down to 2 dice, yeah?
Yeah, you're down to 2 dice.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, it's an active, not an instant, so I'll pay for it first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm paying 2 for Fist of Iron to give me +2 damage.
Cool.
And I will pay to buy an extra dice.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, done.
3 in attack, 1 in defence, with combo attack.
2 in defence.
Okay. 5, 6, 7. So success level 1.
1 to 0. Yeah, you can have that.
Okay.
I wasn't going to dodge you, because that'd be silly.
Yeah.
So So 1.
So it's +2 on the damage roll.
+3 now.
+3.
A 10 on a 1.
Sadly, you can't go no higher than 4 damage. 2, 3, 4. On a 0.
A 4 up to a 7.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
She's probably going to die at this point. Where's his base thing? Is he facing a direction?
He's facing in the direction he's facing. Yeah.
So
you
she
can
out?
Yeah, I'd say you're sort of out of thingy.
She's out of his line of sight. Is he immune to surprise or anything silly like that?
No.
So I could go and surprise him. Maybe. I don't know. Then it'd make it slightly easier for that chap to do it. I don't know. He could hit, but then Botan can just whack her as well. She's only got 1 health left.
Yeah.
But if I hit him, if Botan goes in, then it's not minus a dice because she'll be crowding him out. Then yeah, yes. So let's go and surprise him.
Okay.
So you're minus. Oh, do a fear 6, please.
6.
Another 6.
Blame Zai. These are his dog dice.
So he's now exhausted. You're surprised, so you can't do any special attacks or anything. You're minus 1 dice, and he's.
Why am I minus 1 dice? For
Because you're surprised.
Only for surprised, yeah.
And because of him?
Nope, because he's stopping it.
I thought because he's
No.
in the rear arc.
No.
Okay.
What's this?
It's basically he's not a supporting crowd out because
No,
he's
he
himself is
Oh, because
crowded
it
out.
counts now. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
You've got to be unengaged to be able to count as a
Yep.
crowd out.
How many dice are you then? Down to 2.
I am down to 2 dice.
Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm 3 dice. Where's my thing?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep. 2 defense.
2 in attack, 1 in defense.
Okay.
With reach.
Cool. I can't do any special attacks because I was surprised.
6.
5, 6.
So success level 0 plus 1.
Yep.
8, 9 to 1 damage.
Down. Tough.
So 0.
Yes.
Well, gee. Over
Yeah.
to you.
Okay. Where are we going? So we'll go with Seiji.
Who's Seiji?
This guy
Yeah.
is going to attempt to walk in.
Fear 6.
Fear 6. Fear 6 with bravery.
Another 6! There is. There is
6
there is fear dice.
They're not fear dice.
It's always them 2.
You are only tired.
Yep. So no minuses.
Well, -1 for
Oh
him.
yeah, -1 for that. So I'm down to 2 dice.
You're down to 2 dice. Are you paying for lightning reflexes?
Yes, I think I am.
Okay. Cool. I'll pay to buff my attack.
Melee.
Oh yeah.
How many dice you up to now?
That's put me up to 5 dice.
5. Bloody
Yeah.
hell.
Because of the outnumbering.
No, I'm 3 normally.
Yeah.
I've boosted twice because it only cost me 2 to boost.
Okay.
Cool.
So 3 in attack, 2 in defense.
I'm going 2 in attack with a grapple attack.
Okay.
Oh, you don't do a damage roll then, and I'll just hold you.
Yeah, it just ends the
Ends it.
melee.
Can you grapple me when you're already engaged with somebody else?
It's a normal attack.
No, but what I'm getting at is you're already in base to base with another model.
It's just an attack.
Okay. Sure.
I think it's only if they participate in a melee. Or
Okay.
they leave base to base. I'll have a read though and check.
Oh no.
So my defense is a 7, and my attack is a 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Reroll your. Wait. Reroll your 5. I've got
Oh,
dodge.
okay. 4. So 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So success level 6.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. So he's tired.
I guess Mo Eyes will have to try and control
Yeah,
both.
the only time you use the held marker is the holding model is no longer in base to base with the held model. The holding model participates in a melee exchange with another model, or the held model is successfully disengaged with the holding model.
Okay.
A model with the intangible or agile trait has immune to held.
Okay.
Anyone that's agile, they're immune.
No.
To held.
Mo Eyes is going to try and control Botan.
Okay.
Ugh, garbage.
5.
When you need it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't kill me. They're too hard.
But they're just defensive. They're just.
I agree.
Yeah. They're just defensive.
They're just really good at passing fear tests as well.
I mean, with bravery and half.
You
of
haven't had to do a single bravery reroll.
Doesn't like they've got no half of them have got courage, so it lowers it by 1. So, yeah. So what have you got left? You've got 1 on this guy, 1 on him, and 1 on her. Is she fear 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, just get you 2 red
I was going to say I should.
Get your lucky 2 red dice out and
I should
keep
pass
coming
that.
I dare you to roll not red dice for it.
No.
Be careful you don't burn your fingers on them. It is always them too.
It's not always M2. It's not. Yeah. So is he 5 or 6?
5.
He's 5. So Botan will go in on this guy. Nina 5. Oh, fails. Fails his fear.
Oh! Oh, I gain a key token on my card. Jesus.
Yep.
Didn't think that'd ever happen.
Oh, did I roll a 3 and a 1?
You did roll a 3 and a 1.
And he's fear 5.
Yeah.
So that's a 4, and I've got courage, which makes it a 5.
But how's 1 even count? You haven't got cards as a melee
Counter
exchange.
doesn't count for key checks.
Yeah. Cards only
No, I
for-
wasn't sure if I rolled a 3 and
I
another
didn't
number.
really know what you rolled.
I thought I rolled a 3 and a 2, but that's fine.
Can have it if you want.
No, it's all good.
Well, how much keys are you sitting on?
3. I get 3 a turn.
Let's change that. I'm going to cut myself for cultist to gain a key.
Yeah.
To then spend that key to try and psychic drain you.
Okay. Seven. That's a different dice, actually. You asked me to roll different dice. I roll different dice.
Over to you.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Oh no, alright.
Fresh coming from Dave. Sous chef Dave.
Not playing Rich, but his dice.
The moth is invading the.
Yep. So
Battlefield.
I've got 3 praise left. So this is turn 3. So this isn't a scoring turn.
It is not a scoring turn.
Okay. So those 2 for next turn. That's fine. So Riku's going to try and walk in on her.
First 6.
Yep. I'll pay to boost my key. 3 dice. Yep.
6.
Different dice.
Is that 3 6s that time?
No, that was a 6, a 1 and a 2. So he walks in on her. Okay. You got 1 health, haven't you?
I have 1 health.
Cool. 4 on attack.
1 attack. Just in case you want all defense.
Oh, okay. 5, 6, 7.
5. Yeah, do your damage.
So,
yeah. Do 1 damage automatically, won't it, because of the success level.
Yeah. And he gets +1.
Cool.
So she deploys.
Yep.
Oh, she's within that. So I guess I'm coming back in base to base with this.
Yep.
Hey. Back on 4. Woohoo!
So that's you who's exhausted. I'm just tired.
Yep.
It's over to you for your last activation. One of your 2 last activations.
And I got my control.
Oh, and you've got your control person over there.
What's their move?
4.
I have to work that out.
Yeah, measure it with steppers.
Yeah.
After the earlier debacle.
It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky to get.
She's 4.
She ain't got Cloud Walk, has she?
Not natively, no. She gets it when she runs.
Oh, good.
But if you run there,
She can't run.
you can't run and then attack.
No, I'm going to run her away.
Oh, right.
She can only run in a front arc around her.
Yeah, but like over that way there.
Oh yeah, she's
That
fully
is
idle, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Does that mean to do anything at this point? I don't know. Not really sure. I don't think it really matters at this point. Book it at a weight.
Okay. Fair enough. She's going to wait.
Not praying.
She can't pray, she's already done it.
She's already prayed on that one.
I'll use a pass token.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, you'll get 2 of those next turn.
Oh well, yeah.
So you're just literally waiting on those pair.
Go on.
Okay. Okay.
That woman at the back's 4 dice in melee, isn't she?
Her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 4 in melee. Yeah, 4. So, I presume intangible models aren't immune to size tests.
Don't know.
It depends on what is it.
Tsunami, enemy models in the pulse must pass the size test 7 or be moved directly away.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not a
weird interaction. I don't think so.
Cool. Alright, I'll pay my 2. A size test on both of those models, please. On her and Moss Isley.
So, how many dice is it?
So it's a size test, and it says challenge test 7.
So it's 2 dice.
It doesn't count as a terrain element or anything, does it? Your thing?
No.
It's fine. Do both sides. It's 7. Yeah, it's fine.
Wow.
Her. No.
So she gets pushed 8 inches backwards, directly away.
Cool.
So yeah.
She can't really take it there.
Sure. Okay.
Who's this? Who's this chap then?
What, this one?
Yeah.
Just child. She's 3 dice down to 2 because she's exhausted. But that's literally it. She's -1 damage with sidestep defense.
Okay, so
She's nothing special.
so you've just got the 1 there to go, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll have activation with her once you
go.
let her go.
You got 3 key on her.
She got 6 on her.
6 on her.
So she will be having.
You're going to have 2 activations as well.
She will be having 2 activations when I'm allowed.
So she's spending as an active. I'm spending 2 to do a apparition.
Okay. Foot trap encounter.
What's that?
When an enemy model in base to base with a friendly model would move or place, it may not move or be placed, except to change facing.
Did not know that was a thing.
If activated, the model must declare an action permitted while in base to base.
Okay, I won't do that. What do you mean? I won't move or play. I won't. But it's an active, so I'm not. So I'm just not placing.
Oh, okay, so you've paid the key. You still paid the key for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that once per game?
Yeah, once per game. It's an event. I've taken it in every monk's list, and it's never come in handy.
Let's.
No, you've still got to go with her.
No, it's an active. I haven't declared her as a thing. It's an active.
Right. Okay.
It's not her ability. It's an active feat.
If activated, yeah.
So I haven't activated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what's it say?
It says if activated, it must declare an action while in base to base.
Yeah, it wasn't activated.
Yeah.
It was an
Yeah,
active
you're not
feat.
activated, so you are right. It doesn't count.
So, returning to there.
Yeah, and running.
Running 6 over there. So you got.
Okay.
So she's tied and ran.
Okay.
Over to you.
So after a quick maths lesson, we've figured out that bases are more than an inch, and they can move back to almost where they were when moved 5.
What one? So she's ran, exhausted currently.
Yeah.
You ain't got no more of these use a card, do a thing, have you?
No.
Okay, cool. So she's going to do it because it's not once per turn. She's going to apparate to be outside of her thing,
Okay.
and then she's going to go in and surprise her.
Okay. So I'll use my instant to give me an extra activation
Okay.
because it's an instant.
Is it instant, is it?
It's an instant.
Okay, so then she'll be exhausted.
So I'm not
still,
exhausted.
but then you will be after this.
Yeah.
So she's still ran.
Yeah, I'm
she's
down
still
to 2
surprised,
dice.
down to 2 dice. She can't use any special things, can she?
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, cool.
2 in defence.
We're in attack.
4 versus 6. Success level 2.
Since level 2, I've got +1. 5. On success level 2.
Yeah.
5 is 2 damage.
Cool.
End of the turn?
No,
you've
you've
got
got an
one
activation. Seiji. Sound. Are you happy that 5 inches will get me there?
Yeah, man.
Cool. So I'll pay to move boost, and I'll walk there. It's not really going to help, is it? Because she can sort of do a apparate thing, and little fella's not going to come
Is he
in.
facing away from him?
Yeah. So well, actually, then in that does that count as in my turn?
You've got a turn to face the
I've got
idol,
to turn to
haven't
face the order, which counts as a move. So I'll turn to face, so it's in my front arc.
you? I don't think it's an issue at this point.
Okay. So that's the end of the turn.
End of the turn.
Alright then, so turn 4, Luke automatically wins turn 4.
I'll give Spirit -1 to these two.
Yep.
He's got a move of 4, right?
All of mine are move 4. But they all only cost 2 key to boost.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll stand there. I'll spend 2 to do lure onto him.
Yep.
Yep, so you gain an impetuous mark, you've got to walk directly towards me.
Okay. Full distance.
Yeah, full distance.
Okay.
And he's tired. She'll walk to there.
Okay.
Cut herself.
Yep.
And try and control him.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll try and control him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, so he's controlled.
another 7 for control. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I can't. So Buckethead's Fear 6.
Buckethead is Fear 6.
Okay. Cool.
What's his actual name? Makoti.
Okay, yeah.
Makoti. His name is said with much respect. the man of Bucket. Okay, so Kenko's going to go into her.
So it's Fear 6.
Fear 6 down to Fear 5 because of courage.
Yep.
5. She hasn't got lightning reflexes or reach.
It said she had reach.
She's got 6. She's got reach.
Oh, she's got reach. Okay, cool. Sound.
How many dice are you?
4.
Ooh. So I go first.
Yeah. Are you 3 dice?
I am.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. 3 in defense, 1 in attack.
I'm doing 2 in attack with critical strike.
Oh,
he's rolling
Okay.
the dice.
Okay.
Okay.
That sort of changed.
Oh, I needed a big roll.
Oh.
4, 5, 6 against your 5.
Oh.
Success level 2.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, my success level 2 goes through.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
4, a 6 on success level 2.
2 damage.
Could have been worse.
Could have been worse. I didn't know she had critical strike.
Yeah, I thought it'd be.
It could have turned it around.
That'd have been quite mean. Over to you.
Oh no, I'm really thinking you should have gone in when he was down to 1 dice in defence. You could have gone in the back of him with her. When you were stopping him from getting scenario points, gone to the back of him. He's down to 1 dice. He was giving you dice as well.
Yeah.
Blinded, stunned, exhausted, outnumbered.
Yeah.
And then roll for your critical attack. Because critical attack, you can still do the damage.
Oh, you still do the damage roll.
Yeah. So you'd still do the damage if you got through.
Yeah.
It's also on the added bonus of removing the model if you do well enough.
How many tokens have you used so far?
Prize?
Yeah.
2. I've got 3 left. I did 1 turn, 1, did 1 turn 1 and 1. Well, 1 scoring round 1, 1 scoring round 2. You've spent 3. Oh, you've spent 2, I think.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, because you did double on turn 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I know what I'd do.
How much has the woman got left?
which woman? She's got like 4 left.
4 left. Cool.
She's gonna have to keep going critical strike with reach.
Well, reach doesn't count now.
Yeah, unless I operate away.
Yeah, but if you hit him first.
I could hit him
It's
first.
true.
I could hit him first. No, I'm not gonna hit him first. As an active, I'm gonna use an apparate to move.
Okay.
You haven't got anything else, have you?
Do you mean anything else?
That can stop me doing this?
No.
Okay, so that's not my thingy. And then do I? Has any of these not got bravery or resistance?
They've all got bravery. Oh no, sorry, she hasn't got bravery.
So Botan has.
Yeah, Botan's got bravery and courage.
So why didn't you re-roll the one that you failed the other turn?
Because you put balance up.
Oh, I'd put balance up, yeah.
Yeah. I remember, Dave.
Did you forget?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I didn't challenge you, because I knew, because you had balance up, so I just figured Rich didn't roll it because of that.
No.
But balance isn't in effect now, you still got it by the side there. Might be confusing, but
Yeah.
What am I doing? I don't know. Let's just run. Let's run this little thing. 4.5. 4.5.
Yep. Makes sense.
Mm.
So you've got 1 activation left on all of them.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. The only part I've killed all the lower fear ones. First world problems. So we will send. So Sage is going to go into the bucket.
Oh! Is she...
Is who what?
Oh, I could do an event.
Which is that?
Choose an enemy model that's not in base to base and a friendly model within 3 inches of Baramakumin. Choose a standard action. The chosen model may not perform the chosen action.
Okay.
Curse of Forgetfulness, 3 rise. So you can't attack me.
Alright, so I can do anything but attack.
Yeah, you can't do an attack. So you've activated him, you can't do an attack action.
Okay. So I can do something else.
Yeah. Like pray.
I could pray.
Or walk, whatever it is.
Yeah, or walk.
I'll do the thing.
There you go. Very nice. I don't know. So I've still got to go with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've still got to go with him. Okay. Okay. Cool. Can you only operate once per turn, or is it?
Oh, I've got no key.
You've got no key. Okay, that's fine. So he's gonna walk to there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And pay 2 for binding roots.
What's that do?
You gain immobilised.
And what does that... Have I got anything?
Choose attract enemy models in the pulse. Each model chosen becomes immobilised.
That's not the woman, the penguin woman.
Yeah, that's on this woman.
Yeah.
So she can't move basically unless you want to pass a test.
What's the test?
It's a test to get rid of immobilised.
It's a size test.
Size test what?
If you
Size
want to
test
do,
6.
you can either do a weight action
Or you can do
to
a weight.
remove it without testing, or if you want to do an action,
Mm.
you have to make a size test 6. If you succeed, you just carry on with the action and you lose immobilised. If you fail, the immobilised stays. So you can either wait to guarantee removal of it, or you can try and do your action and roll dice.
Yeah.
At this point, you have to roll the dice.
I think he goes into
Yeah,
the back of him.
I'm surprised you haven't done that yet. I was thinking I'd have done that sooner rather than later before.
Yeah, so he's going to go into the back of you and surprise you.
Okay.
So we'll exhaust. Ooh, sorry.
Don't scratch the paint job.
Classic Luke.
So he's got a tide marker. How many dice is he? Surprise.
He's 4.
Down to 3, surprise.
No, I'm 3 down to 2. You're 4.
Oh, I'm 4. Any special attacks have I got?
Push attack, counter strike defence, and push defence. They're very defensive.
Push attack what?
Push attack, counter strike defence, and push defence.
You don't want to push it down. Damage.
Yeah.
4 dice versus 2.
Yeah.
You can't do any special,
Yeah.
special
No.
actions.
So it's 2 in defence.
Well, I'm doing 3 in attack, 1 defence, push defence.
Okay.
Seven.
5, 6.
So success level 1. Any pluses?
Plus 1.
Success level 1. 9 up to 10. 2 damage.
Cool. If it's a push attack, you do no.
Push defence.
If it's
Push
So
defence
I've
is-
hit you first,
Yeah.
then you've hit me back and I've pushed you away.
Okay.
Okay, over to you.
okay.
I don't know why I did that.
I'm not
push
sure.
defence.
I'm not sure either.
Just thought it'd be fun.
Okay. So, Riku. Oh, he's on 1 dice. There's no point. There is no point. Yeah, there's no point. So I'm just gonna. Nope. I'm not going closer to her. So he will wait. So you've just got. Oh, you've still got 4 activations left.
Yeah, 4. I've got a couple of pass tokens.
Yeah. So Sagey's going to just walk to base space.
You'll see why I did my push attack. I'm going to walk to within 4.
I thought Rich was going to realise and snuff the
I'm within
activation
7. Let me do a dicey dingy. And I will put the impetuous marker onto him and Berserk to go into his exhausted buddy.
Sure.
I will pay the 2 cost to boost my movement by 1. So I boosted my movement to get to 4 inches away.
Yeah.
Whoop. And then I'm going to do a Berserk thing onto him. So, so he's now Berserk.
Okay.
And he's impetuous, and he's going into his buddy.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. 2 in attack, 2 in defence versus 2 in defence.
Yep. Fine.
You might as well just roll 4 dice because you're not going to.
Well,
the defence doesn't matter.
Well, it doesn't matter because basically I'm going to go for push attack.
Okay.
Push attack does no damage.
See if he defends it.
5, 6, so it's success level 1.
Yep.
So the push attack goes off.
Does push attack do half damage?
Push attack does no
I
damage.
don't think there's any damage. I don't know. I think it's his half actually. Maybe.
Yeah.
No, there's not separate damage roll.
Cool.
I'm pushing directly out.
So I presume I can't be pushed into. Oh, I'll be pushed into melee then.
Well, no, because he's not in your line of sight, is he?
Well, I've got to be pushed away.
Is
Interesting.
it a place or a move?
It's a
Well,
push.
it's a push.
A push is a move. You move them outside of an
Yeah,
inch.
take a fear test then.
Yeah, I'm moving into my base to base.
Doesn't work.
I don't know. Is there some weird rule?
So over to you.
Dog run. Hot tail it. I don't know. This is all I got.
Fair enough.
I'm not really blessed with options, so.
No. So does immobilise come off at the end of the turn?
No, it only gets removed when you do a wait action or remove it by successfully succeeding in a test.
Cool.
So you immobilise until you
Sound.
wait or...
What if someone goes into combat with me to go?
No.
Nope. Cool. Kenko's going to try and walk into her.
6. Double 6.
Double, just a casual.
6 on both those dice.
Just a casual double 6.
Well, I don't know because we had this conversation when I was being immobilised.
Yeah.
I don't think you can use sidestep defence or anything either.
I'm not. I'm going all into critical attack.
Yep. I anticipated as much.
Is a place a movement?
Place is not across the move. Place.
You haven't got any key on you.
I have no key now.
No.
So I'm a minus the dice, yeah?
You don't suffer any minuses for dice.
What, unimmobilised?
No.
Oh, okay. So you are 3 dice, yeah?
You just can't move. You can't do any actions or move until you pass the test.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I can stand up and punch, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to mobilise. You just
So I
can't
can still
move.
use my reach then?
Yeah.
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 Everything still counts. It's just.
How many
can't
dice
move,
are you?
and can't-
4, but I boosted.
You boosted.
Yep.
Okay. Do it.
Sound. 4 in defence, 1 in attack.
2 in defence.
Cool. My attack is only 3. Yep.
Cool.
Over to you.
With the bucket. Actually, no, I can pass.
You can remove that immobilised with an apparate. Because it says,
Oh.
if any other effect moves an immobilised model, then remove all immobilised markers from it. I had this conversation with the guy on Saturday because I was saying sidestep defence removes immobilised, and he said it doesn't.
Okay.
But it does because it's not, you're not declaring. It says if you declare these actions, you have to make a test.
Yeah.
But if you're moved for any other way, so if you did a push attack on it or anything like that, then that removes immobilised. You've effectively kind of broken the immobilised stuff.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
I
So,
thought I was right on
so
that
I've
one.
just got the bucket to go.
So you've got the bucket to go.
Oh god, I'm going to regret this. I'm going into her. Fear 6.
Okay. Yeah, you're not engaged. You're not in my thingy. 4, 5. Bravery. No.
She failed it, she's frightened! Oh, put a key thing on there.
Sorry, she was going in.
I'm going in.
Oh, you're going in.
I'm going in, yeah. So she's frightened. Yeah. Yeah, get the bucket. So I'm exhausted and she's tired. But yeah, but she's frightened. Get the bucket. How many dice are you now? Because you're frightened.
3.
Were you 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I got this.
So what are you?
2.
2. Sure.
With -2 on the damage roll if you get 3.
That's fine.
Cool.
All in defence.
Yep. 1 in attack, 2 in defence.
2 in defence.
You got any special defences?
I have no special defence. I'm 10 rice. Oh dear. Bucket's
Oh,
dead.
my attacks are 1.
Oh, thank God. My defence was a 2. I'm all out.
High rollers.
Okay. So she is going to. You're on 1 dice now, yeah.
The bucket is on 1, yes.
Cool.
But you can't declare an attack against me because you're frightened.
No, I can't declare a move that will take me into base to base with a frightened model.
What? I don't think you can declare an attack if you're frightened.
No, I can't move into a model that causes fear. A model that may not declare actions that will move into base space with enemy models with the fear trait.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yep, I can still attack you, but it just makes me defensive.
Yeah, mum. So you got your 3 dice.
Yep, which I'm going to boost.
So you're doing 2 and 2.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yep, 2 in attack, 2 in defence.
Cool.
Yep.
1 in defence.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my attack is 7, so success level 1.
Yep. Fine. Oh, my bucket.
A 7 on a success level 1.
It's 1 damage.
Okay. That's
Fine.
fine.
Is that a turn?
That's him. That's her done.
Oh, you've got 2 on this little check.
I've just got this woman here. So she is going to pay 2. To boost a key stat. To go into her.
Okay. For 6.
6. I had to pay 2 key for it. So I'm not in your rear arc. Well, I'm not.
It doesn't matter anyway because you started in your
Yeah,
front.
so-
Yeah, this is it. Okay. So your reach doesn't work.
On 1 dice.
You're 1 dice.
To your how many?
3.
One in defence.
2 in attack, 1 in defence.
Okay.
Come.
Can't reroll that.
A 7.
Reroll your 6.
A 4.
4 to my 3. 1.
Success level 1.
You got -1 to this. If you
Yeah. So that's a 5 on a success level 1.
It's 0. You need a 6 to do 1 damage.
Okay.
How many damage you got there?
Pardon?
Got what, 4 left.
Oh, 4 there.
Yeah.
I thought you were more damage than that.
No, so did I. Cool. I'll hit you again.
Cool. Same again.
3 in attack this time.
Cool. 2.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, stick with that.
Okay. Success level 3. A 4 down to a 3.
Is 1 damage.
Cool.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
1,000 cuts.
That's the end of the round.
That's the end of the round, which gets me a point.
So you get a victory point. So there will be a turn 5 and 6.
Yep. Okay. So start of turn 5. I will. So Botan has placed her there. Yuki passed her attack, her thing.
Fair test.
Fair test.
That's the thing.
Passed her thing.
Great commentary.
So I will go with Kenko
Okay.
into her.
Yep. So she's 2 dice.
So you're down to 2 dice.
Oh, reach don't count, does it?
No. Nope.
You need to win the initiative.
Reach doesn't count. Okay. I'll pay 2 for Fists of Iron, which gives me +2 on top of my damage. So, I'll tell you what. There we go. Cool. I've boosted paper combo attack. Okay. 3 in attack, 1 in defence.
2 in defence.
Okay.
5. Triples, 4 sixes. And then Dale of Richest dice.
We can reroll that 6 in
Why?
attack.
Why? He's got
Kata.
Why? I've got Kata. Oh my
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Even new models can't resist the
Yeah,
power of 6.
dude. I say you're not playing Rich. Just play the dice.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So that's a 5 versus an 8. So success level 3, 1 and 0.
No, 3 and 1.
Yep. The 3
Just
is a 12.
Yeah, to kill. Yeah, why not? So that model's still closer. So chill. Oh god. Walk 2, 4, and then do a berserk thing onto him for 1.
Okay. What does that leave her on? 1.
Leaves 1, yeah.
Okay.
But then he's gets impetuous. He's got to go into him.
Yeah, he has to go into Botam. Sure. Cool.
So do your 2 and 2.
Yeah. So it'll be 2 in attack, 2 in defence with push attack. So this is the attack roll. And then the defence roll is
it's
a 7.
Wow.
So success level 0.
So it pushes him.
So it pushes him. Out. It costs them both an activation. Cool. Sage is
My
gonna...
turn.
Oh yeah, it's your turn. So, alright. When does his go? Sage is gonna pray. Does that move him outside of 4?
It has, but I could move to there and then still do a surprise attack. I could walk to the other side, do a surprise attack with a shot. Maybe gain some
Key back.
life back for next turn. Not that it hugely matters at this point.
To be honest, I think Riku is the wrong target for her to be making
It's the only target I had.
Because I think with push attack, it's very much like, okay, I'm pushing my own models around, but I'm not doing damage.
Well, it shows up not a flaw, but shows up a weakness in if you've got because you're controlling the model.
Yeah.
You're controlling both models effectively. It's not like a control where the other person decides, you're deciding.
Yeah.
So actually, at least that's some defence against.
It's true. Yeah.
Against her.
Yep.
The models themselves can make it a bit awkward. As long as they've got some sort of attack like that.
Or could cut herself and try and control you.
Control
him.
Yeah.
Has he got resistance?
No.
Oh. Double sixes, Rich?
No, it's a 5.
No, just a 6 and a 5.
Just a 6 and a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to turn and pray for 3.
She's the only damage she's taken the entire time is
It's just
herself.
herself
Yeah.
to get stuff. That was close though, because that effectively.
Yeah, that's just throwing the game.
Yeah.
To be fair, I had. Yeah.
I can run 6 to touch the base for the end of this turn.
For next turn to
Yeah.
pray. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, that's it gone now.
So yeah, he's tired.
This is turn 4.
This is turn
5.
This is turn
Turn
5.
5. Sorry.
Yeah.
5 and
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, this is turn 5. So Riku's going to walk 4 into base to base. Actually, I don't think I can. I think it'll put me within an inch of her. Sure. What we'll do is we'll go with Yuki into Mr. Bucket.
Yep.
Charlie.
You got 3 4 dice, 4 melee dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 4 6s.
I've got 3 4s and 3 3s.
Yeah, what?
4 in attack.
2 in defence. How many 6s? Just the 1.
One's all you need.
So 8 versus a 5.
Yeah, so 6 level 3.
Success level 3. As an instant, I'll pay 2 for Wasp Punch, which gives me strong. Which gives me 3 dice. So success level 3. A 10 on success level 3.
Oh, just a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaves them on 1. She'll pray.
For 1. Okay. Fair enough. Yuki's going to hit the bucket again. 4 in attack. 5, 6, 7.
5.
Versus
Success
a
level
5.
2.
Success level 2.
Dead.
What, on 3?
3. No pluses?
Nope.
Oh, he lives.
Yeah.
So one of the other ones can hit him in the back
Yeah,
and kill
there's-
him instead.
Over to you.
I'm out.
Oh, you out. Okay. She'll pay 3 for another activation.
Why? Why?
Because she's already in base to base. So 4 in attack.
5.
6, 7, 8. So success level 3.
Just a double
Just a double 6. Just a double 6 on success level 3.
The dice are here.
Yep. Yeah. So, Botan will pay 2 for Blazing Maelstrom, and then move 6 into her.
Fear 6.
Fear 6. He's back up to his full key stats. So courage, so fear 5. Fail with a reroll, a 6. Needed my reroll that time. Okay.
Gain a dice, Rich.
Yep. Puts me up to 4 dice.
Can you get into base to base and base to base with me if I'm in base to base with that? I don't think you can go into base to base with both because you go directly into there.
Yeah. Let's not argue about it because it doesn't really matter.
That's fine.
You've got enough people to pray at the other one.
Okay. Yeah, 4 in attack.
6, 6, 5. 5 in defence, so yeah. Do your 1 damage.
Yeah. Yeah. +1, so it's a 5 and a fire.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't think you're immune to fire, aren't you?
Yeah, she's exhausted and
Okay.
Camis are immune to all state, all effects.
Yep. And then Riku, now she's out of the way, he will move 4 to be in base to base.
just pray on that middle
Yeah,
one
literally.
now. Then there's literally no way of me getting back because I can do a maximum of 3 points.
Well, there's no way anyway because you can just pray at the
Yeah.
ones that he's dominating.
Yeah, well, I can pray on both of them, so we'll just call it there if you want.
Come on.
Okay.
Well played.
Thank you. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
Hopefully everyone enjoyed that.
I've seen a new model in action.
We saw 2 new models in action, but one is a future wave model.
Thank you again for GCT for the
The spoiler.
Well, it is a spoiler. It's a spoiler.
It is a spoiler. It is a spoiler. When this goes out, more people will know about this model.
Yeah. So,
Thoughts?
well, no. First of all, query that we're unsure. We nearly asked on Discord.
We almost asked on Discord.
We almost asked on
We're not
Discord.
allowed to.
So, when Fuwa Kaidan puts Berserk on a model, and it says it gets an impetus marker, and it treats the closest model as an enemy.
All models as enemy models.
Yeah, all models as enemy models. To me, it felt weird. One player rolling 2 sets of dice. My thought was, if they're treating it as an enemy model, would the other person roll the other dice or something like?
Yeah, and I was kind of thinking who would choose what those dice were.
Yeah.
So who chooses whether it's defense or?
Yeah. Because effectively,
we played it the way I said. I think it was.
Yeah.
And that, I think that was still good.
Yeah.
But obviously, then we
it's not good when I
realise. When you realise you can use push to attack.
Yeah. It just felt weird to me.
Yeah,
Going, well, I'm
might
doing
just
that for that person and that for that. It just didn't. It didn't seem very
But by the
cohesive.
same token, control exists for the exact opposite reason, doesn't it?
But then they both roll opposite. Like
it's a tough one. To be fair.
I think it probably plays the way I ruled it.
It's interesting because they see them as enemy models, but they're not actually enemy models. So it would determine.
They treat them as enemy models.
Yeah, they treat them.
Effectively, they are enemy models until
it treats all models as enemy models. So then I suppose.
So the attack treats it as an enemy model, but the defense is still a friendly.
Yeah, you're still. It's weird because in theory, because you're controlling both. You should,
because I would go all in defence, whereas if Luke was controlling my model, he would put everything into attack.
Yeah, so the argument is because you're Berserk, you should be putting more dice in attack than defence.
That's why you get aggressive as part of Berserk.
Yeah, and I suppose in theory Luke should then control the enemy model, which is why it would make it even more powerful if that's the case, because he can put all his dice in attack.
Yeah.
And then you're having to roll attack dice. He's going to roll attack dice.
But it doesn't matter because I'm still using push attack. I'm still going first.
Yeah.
So I will still push the model away.
In that instance, but in other instances, it would be different.
In other instances, it's different. Yes, I agree. But other than that, I thought
she was really good.
I think she contributed a lot towards the game.
She did. Yeah.
So. It took her, because of her being only 3 move, it took her a while to get back into after I tsunami'd her away.
Yeah, when you tsunami'd her away.
But it shut her out for a turn. But basically you just had to run and then you could still be within range.
I felt with it, when we first looked at the rules and said, it treats all enemies as Berserk and stuff, we all thought, oh my god, that's a mess. But I think in practice it probably wasn't as bad as we thought it, because of the limitations with positioning.
Personally, I think it comes down to who you're facing. If you manage to get Ire off onto an Oni, who goes into the back of another Oni, then it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Because they won't have things like push attack. They'll have powerful attack.
They're also both aggressive. You can do it with control.
Yeah.
You do it with control and against an Oni, and they can't roll all defence.
Yeah.
They have to roll more attack. So basically, you can guarantee you're going to get damage off on both.
Yeah.
of them.
So against an Oni punching another Oni, they're just going to belt each other.
So what you want to do is know which of the enemy models are aggressive if you have any.
Yeah.
And then send somebody, make somebody else aggressive and send them into that model.
Yeah.
Because then you're rolling all attack, or not all attack.
This is it. So the options available to Luke with Moy being monks
and everything defensive, like
being very defensive, being so not having a lot of offensive special attacks. It kind of hampered what she could do.
Yeah.
But there were still times where you were taking multiple activations off me due to it.
It's a double activation strip effectively, and it also forces you to be the next activation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as a control piece, I think it's really good, especially for one key. Her being durable with 4 health didn't hamper you at all.
No.
Basically, considering if she dies with 2 activations, she still comes back with 2 activations.
Yeah.
I don't think she does.
Oh, does she not?
We need to check
that.
No, but it says when they deploy with no activation tokens.
Yes.
No, maybe they do lose them then.
So so either way, so take that with a pinch of salt. But basically, yes, it meant I was killing her to stop but then she's reappearing straight away, back up to 4 key, back able to sort of contribute. So I think probably the problem with the game was you probably needed more beaters.
Which is the one thing that we do think.
Which is where you're in trouble.
I think we've already had a conversation before on channel.
Yeah.
Where we think Euro are a bit short on beaters.
Yeah.
And it's probably because they've got all of the control.
Yeah.
So in theory you're supposed to be controlling the other players' beaters to do the damage.
So I
but then you kept failing your controls as well, didn't you? So it didn't help kind of snowball from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you miss out on the controls then...
Well, it's the defence is fear. And the offense is control.
Yeah.
Like, taking dice rolls out of it, half of my list had courage, all of them had bravery. So fear isn't a defence against bravery.
Yeah.
Because
it helps.
two dice with a reroll, you're
when you've got
passing.
balance as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 dice with a reroll, you're passing fear 5 like 80-90% of the time. And I did fail 2 or 3 fear tests.
2.
Okay.
Yeah, because I put a key on my card every time.
Okay.
I was hoping that I'd come off early because I paid for the card.
Yeah.
Where every time they fail a fear test, they put it on the card, and then I get 4 key to put on something.
Yeah, but this is what I'm getting at. So mathematically, I probably failed as many as I should have failed, with it being sort of 80-90%.
Interesting what access you've got to, because this is one thing that I do forget to do as well, is take run-in weapons.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming they haven't got many weapons in faction, but you know you've normally got a couple of weapons you can give characters to make them better.
Well, this was just a cobbled together list. To be fair, this was just a let's chuck some models together and go.
But I think that might help their fence a little bit because in theory, you know, if Makoti had a weapon that got him sidestep defense or combo attack, and removed that -2 as well, then you might have sent him in against the guy who was blinded, stunned, exhausted, and outnumbered.
Yeah.
Because I think personally, you played Rokuro like you were playing We3.
Yeah.
Where you can afford to throw him forwards because you have the backup with the Skellies.
Yeah.
Whereas you had no backup for him in this one.
Yeah.
He got binned.
I underestimated Botan. I underestimated him.
Yes. Yeah.
Once your beater's dead, then and he didn't have his void stuff up as well, did he, at the time? So he was short on key to negate the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. Hey, it's what it is.
Yeah.
Hopefully we showed the cool stuff she can do.
I think you used all of her abilities.
I didn't use Mirage. And I tried to shoot twice and missed. And she never caused a point of damage to heal. But other than that.
Yeah. I don't think she has any option to deal damage to heal.
No, she does. The person who's berserk. No.
And if the person who's berserk does any damage,
berserk does damage.
Yeah,
I get a key for each damage point caused.
So I think the only thing to check is whether we play berserk wrong in the fact that you're not allowed to you're allowed to choose special attacks, but I don't think there's a rule in there to stipulate.
No, it's not about special attacks.
Well, otherwise, you know, any other model that's berserk natively would not be able to
never do a powerful attack or something. But no,
look at Rokuro's card. What special attacks has he got?
Combo attack 1 or sidestep defense.
There you go. So he would be a brilliant target for it.
Yeah.
Because then he goes into someone 3 dice. He hasn't got the option of doing an attack that does no damage.
Yeah. He'd do 2 in attack, 1 in defense. He's got brutal as well.
There you go. So he would be a great.
He could do combo attack 1 and roll 1 die in attack.
It's ballsy.
It's a long shot, but it might just work.
Yeah,
crazy enough to work.
But yeah, so what the other thing you were saying is she's theme locked.
Because she's a cami, she can't go into a couple of the themes. Probably a couple of the more popular themes.
So do you think this is to bring up the themes that aren't used a lot?
Potentially, I think it's just she's a cami, so she's there. Maybe in Order for Battle, she might be a thing.
Yeah.
Where you've got.
I think she is because I don't think you would take her in zones.
I don't think you'd take her in every match, but I think Order for Battle, I think it might be worth looking at.
Yeah.
It depends, I suppose, what you lose. You suppose you lose that automatically winning turn 4.
Well, that's really
all. Not taking a theme.
Is that the only thing your theme gives you?
Cami gains scout 2 inches.
You got scout with 2 inches.
But at the beginning of the game, like she didn't need to be that fast. She got where she needed to be turn 1. Burakumin gained bodyguard against yokai.
Yep.
You haven't got any yokai in your list.
I got 1 yokai.
Okay, so you could have bodyguarded. You need to read your theme.
No. But how could I bodyguard? She only got in right at the end. It was only when he got in, I didn't
Yeah.
have another Burakumin who was there to go and do it. You win the tactical test turn 4, and then you choose 2 animals against Spirit Minus 1 in turn
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
So yeah, late game it's probably some benefit, but actually you could live without the other things.
Yeah.
And take the wider faction for all
Yeah.
the battle.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Mm.
But to be fair, taking the Ronin themes doesn't really affect us when we're recording, because we generally try to play in theme,
Yeah.
because there's no point in having the sideboard.
Yeah.
I think it's tricky because sometimes those models are kind of designed to be part of a sideboard.
Yeah.
Mm.
And actually, what we probably should do is start playing some games. If we thought we'd take Order for Battle, play that with no theme,
Yeah.
because it's essentially what you're doing if you take an Order for Battle. aren't
Yeah,
you?
that's true.
Pick your list, but then or bring the 30 extra rice and swap stuff in and out once you've seen the other person's list.
Yeah. Cool.
If we really wanted to do it
But
properly.
overall, I think she's strong for 15 rice. I
Very
think
good.
the vase helps by sort of being a distraction by rotating people.
That was quite good the one time it kind of kicked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, at no point did I feel that I had the options to go and remove it.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have sort of wasted the time to go and destroy the vase.
Yeah.
Because even though I had the 2 home idols covered, obviously she could still appear from the vase, so she was getting to be sort of popping around,
Although,
being annoying.
You know, everything Ure died and everything Rokan survived. There were moments where I think if you'd gone into that
turn
blinded, stunned
Yeah.
model, they would have died. Especially, I didn't realise she had crit attack 1 as well, because she could have paid for it
Yeah.
quite easily. I think maybe you're too focused on stopping the scenario actions when
Yeah.
it didn't really matter at that point.
Yeah.
And actually killing a couple of models would have
Turn-
helped you out.
Turn 5, if I'd have won the roll off,
Yeah,
would have been Yamaru would have been able to apparate and sprint to the objective.
and we think it probably might have ended
It'd
up
probably been a
drawing
draw.
out the draw then.
Yeah, because I could
Operate
have
out, run to it, then next activation, pray at it, nothing could get to you in time.
Yeah.
And
then
then
next activation,
Molysis
next
runs,
runs,
Molysis runs and stands in the corner.
And then she'd be able
Then
to pray as
praise.
the second
Let
activation.
you pray, because it's basically 3 pray offs then, and
Yeah.
you end up with 9 each.
Yeah, we had 9 each on
then
the...
it'd be a 1-all
So it would have been a 1-all draw
Yeah.
if you'd won the the initiative.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I suppose that would have been a draw, which would have been a pretty good result considering how weight of numbers wise you were kind of up against
It's
it.
the best I could have done.
I think Rich was almost too aggressive at the end because he just all of the models were through into the back zone and
Yeah.
just sitting against enemy idols when actually you only needed like 3 of them.
Yeah.
No, because I was overstating because of how much control Luke has.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing actually about her that I made comment off camera is she's really bad if you want to get tabled and end the game. Actually, she's the ideal model for your enemy to have still sat there because you can just keep killing her and letting her respawn and she won't die.
Oh yeah, so yeah. If you
So
want
actually, if you've wiped out the rest of the faction,
you physically
you
can't.
can-
Yeah, I
you
was
can
just
guarantee
checking,
it's
it
gonna
didn't
go to
say
turn
when she
6.
dies you may.
you may. No,
Yeah,
it
it
doesn't.
doesn't.
doesn't. So actually, at that point, you're kind of guaranteed to keep stuff on the table.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Cool. Outside of that,
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah,
that's
thank you very much.
yeah. So
Comment below if we've got anything wrong. Comment below about what you think about Berserk and how that should work.
and comment below your thoughts on Fuwa Kaidan.
Yeah.
And yes, enjoy the card. We shall share it shortly after this video,
Thank you very much.
and we'll catch you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.